this violence, and too many of these Democrats, this is going to be controversial, but I don't care. Too many Democrats. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dar from South Florida. It is Wednesday, September 24th, 2025, 2:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just turned on the news and I just found out that something happened somewhere in Texas. 3 shot at TXI something something. It went away. And I just want to know what's going on with these young people nowadays. What the hell is going on? You know, look what happened last week or a couple weeks ago. What is wrong with these young people that are going to college and doing all this stupid crap? How was you were raised? My God, don't you have a heart? Apparently you don't. This is from Dallas, Florida. I'm voicing my, and all of you people out there, aren't you sick and tired of this stupid foolishness? I'm being nice. I can say a few choice words, but I'm not going to. And I'm watching the news. I just turned it on. And I'm watching Real America's Voice. That's the first thing that comes on my TV. And all of a sudden, I hear this crap. All these young ass, stupid ass young people think they know their shit stinks, but it doesn't because they're young. They're 20s, they're 30s, or whatever, how old they are. They're stupid people. You don't go around shooting people because you just don't like what they say or said or what they're thinking or any of that crap. God, I'm so glad I was brought up in the 60s, in the 70s, and I graduated in the 80s. And, you know, I was brought up with respect. And these kids nowadays, they don't give a hoot about anything but themselves. Oh, yeah, like I am a camera hound. Whatever. I don't give a flying leap. Okay? That was from the last video. And it's just, I just don't understand it. You know? Gosh, when I was raised, we had to go, if we did said something wrong, we would either get the belt or go out to the tree and get our own switch. Yeah, we said please and thank you and no sir and yes sir and yes ma'am and this and that. These kids nowadays, oh my gosh, you know what? Sometimes I'm so glad that what I have in my life is what I have in my life. I have no children. Will never have children. Thank goodness. But if I did, it'd be completely different. But what is wrong with you people, young people? You want to take our history away. If we look the wrong way or say the wrong pronouns or nouns or whatever crap. You know, we're the bad guys. No, we're not the bad guys. You little punks are the bad guys. Oh, I'm going to college. I'm going to learn something. No, the only thing that you're learning is crap. Yeah. That's it. Crap, crappity, crap, crap, crap. You know? And that goes for everybody. I mean, each and every one of us, we do stupid stuff. Yes, we do. And thank God that guy didn't go on last night. Thank you, ABC. for not showing him. I don't even like him. He's not funny. Yeah, but anyway, I'm never up that late anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know the guy. Although he's not funny. I'm not funny either. Oh, anything wrong, sir? You talked bad about a person that got murdered on live streaming. You have no heart, sir. Whoever you are from ABC. Night thing, Thinks he's funny. He's not funny. I'm not funny. And I'm not drinking. And man, I would really love to have a beer. But no. Agawa. I like this guy too. Human Events with Jack Posobiec. I think Prospect or something. I don't know if that's how to pronounce it. But anyway, there's no R. So Posobiec. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm just sick and tired of this crap. Really. You young folks, 20-year-olds, think your shit doesn't stink? Honey, it does. Everybody does. Yep. Even mine. Okay. Yes, you could tell I'm losing my hair. It's getting thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. Oh, but I do have some great news. I do. I went yesterday for my white blood cells count, and they're up. They're still up really good. So that means in 2 weeks, I go back in October, early October, and have my third chemo treatment. That means Star from South Florida will be halfway through her chemo treatments. Yay! And hopefully, like I keep saying all the time, and I'm going to repeat. I love my life. Don't like what I'm doing now, but I'm going to love my life. Okay. Yeah, I know. That was corny. I know. But, today I woke up sleepy. I could not wake up. Still can't wake up. Well, yes, like I said, I went back and checked. My white blood cells are up, and I get to do another chemo treatment. I know. Who goes, yay, halfway through almost. Chemo. Woo. Yeah. Who does that? Dar from South Florida. Kicking cancer to the curb. I hope. Any kind of cancer. Whoever's out there going through any type of cancer, any type of health problems, kick it to the curb, sweet peas. And that's what I'm doing. Yep, it's fall. It doesn't look like it's fall down here. It's still summertime. Summertime. It's still in the 90s with a humidity of 120 with no breeze, no air moving hardly. That's it. I'll tell you. I know. I'm a babbling fool. Like Wendy Louise says, I'm a camera hog, and I love it. Woo-hoo. I'm not even on any drugs. Oh, man. What's wrong with this world? I'm not on any drugs. Oh. Agua, meaning water. But no, I came on here and I just wanted to blow steam and Say, what the hell is wrong with the young people today? This is just for the young people out there. If they watch me, you know, normally 99.9% of the young people they're really, really sweet and kind and nice and courtesy and all that. But when you turn on the TV and you see a video of them stealing somebody's stuff, they were doing a Charlie Kirk thing, a majiggy at I don't know where, somewhere in Texas. And then, at least I think it was Texas. I'm not positive. And they just stole stuff. These young people. I don't care if you're blue, black, purple, yellow, green, whatever color you are. I don't care. You just don't do what you do. You just don't do that. Oh, yes, I know. Times are changing, and you can't, if you look at a person the wrong way, boom, something's wrong. No. These young people, look at this. There's something going up in smoke. When did this happen? It's like, what the hell? You leave our history alone, because history is our history. You don't burn down your own communities. They didn't do that. We didn't do that with Charlie Kirk. Everybody prayed and praised God and Jesus and the Lord and all this. We didn't burn our place where we live or go shopping at or anything like that. Not like these little idiots and jerks and, so-and-so is so-and-so and, oh, they're bad, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, what? Because you don't like them. Like, if you don't like me, don't watch me. But you watch me for the drama and the stupidity I do, inside. Charlie Kirk, may the young man rest in peace. But his job is still going. What he started, and it's going. It is really, really going. And bless those young people that are doing it and say, we've had enough of this stupidness, crappiness, and that's it. It's just, people have to stop. Common sense. Nobody has any common sense. I know sometimes I don't have any common sense. I know that I'm guilty of that too, okay? But you don't go out and do stupid crap. Because you know what? When you do stupid crap, it's going to come back and hit you big time in the butt. In the tushy. Believe me. And it's just, Charlie Kirk was a family man, 2 young kids, a beautiful wife, had an awesome job. He loved doing what he was doing. Till that idiot, that jerk, that really, there's a name there that I'm really not going to say, because for what he did to him, because he did not like what he said. Oh, boo-hoo. But you know what? For something out of all of this mess, mayhem, whatever you want to call it, Charlie Kirk's turning point something is rocking for the young people that are tired of everything that's been going on. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, or whatever. You're still a human person, a human being. I don't care if you're what religion you are. You're still a human being. And I don't care if you're my worst enemy out there, really, I don't care. You're still a human being. You're not a very nice human being, but you're still a human being. I was talking to somebody this morning, and I was saying, I brought up one cyberbully, and I feel really sad for this cyberbully. Why? Because I have a heart. Two, for what I'm going through, and now I have a lot of time to think about things, and you hear stuff. Although I haven't really heard a lot of stuff about this cyberbully lately. He's been on every once in a while I did hear that he does come up and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah 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 and Mr. Marbles. And from what I understand, he hates life. Yeah, it's a he. He hates life. He hates LC. He hates politics. He hates this. He hates that. And he's just not a happy guy. But you know what? I know this is going to kill everybody and probably him too. But he's a human being. He's a very, very vicious, bad stabber. Every other thing that's out of his mouth, comes out of his mouth, is a bad word. And half the time you can't even understand them. You can't. You just can't. And then there's another one. She's a female. Yeah, it's a she. I'm going to say this too. She's a very, very nasty human being. Also. And hey, if they want to be nasty people, they're always going to be in my life unless I leave YouTube. That's not going to happen. No. That's the point of finger again. Point of finger again. She knows who I'm talking about. Yeah. I say that with a smile. Okay, that's enough, darling. Stop being goofy. Damn, not cough drops. Cinnamon drops and butterscotch drops. Yes, like I said before, I'm going through chemo. And I got the okay for chemo number 3. I'll be halfway through. Please keep your fingers and toes and everything in between crossed. Because weaponless to the curb, folks and young folks. Yep. Right, Peanut? That's what we're doing. Yep. And Peanut is a very good doggy. She's been keeping an eye on me. She's doing her job. So, okay, what's shooting at Dallas, Texas Ice Fest? Are you flipping me? What the hell? What is wrong? Oh, I'm yelling again. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. I heard through the grapevine that I do yell a lot, and I do, and I just want to say I apologize for yelling if I yell. So, yeah, these fucking young people, I tell you. I dropped the F-bomb. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'll try not to do the F-bomb. Okay, darling, just drink your water. Pretend your water's a beer. Can't do that. It doesn't taste like my beer. And it's not in my wine glass. All right. But anyway, hopefully this early December, I will be all done with my chemo. And yeah, my hair, it'll be all gone. Dar from South Florida is going to be Dar's bald and beautiful. Well, you know what? I've noticed. I just, have to throw this into. I noticed the bald is the in thing. In men, oh my lord, the bald men they're sexy. My guy is sexy, although he's not bald, but Um, but I've seen a lot of women going bald, and they're beautiful. So I'll be bald and beautiful too for a little while. Yeah. Is that today? Today? Oh, that happened today? Oh my God. What is wrong with these young people? I'm going to repeat myself. I am. That's, God. Why? What? Did they breathe wrong? Did they sneeze the wrong way? Oh, wait. Were they wearing their mask? Lord have mercy, girl. Target attack. Jesus. Very. Young people. It's key. It's stupid people. They're getting brainwashed. That's what they're doing. They're getting brainwashed. Oh, I don't like this person, so I'm going to go out there and kill them or shoot them. And it's like, why? Oh, because I don't like them. I don't like the way they looked at me. Oh, that's pathetic. Intel? What the? He's young. He's in his fucking 20s. He don't know nothing. I'm sorry, I'm yelling again. I apologize again and again and again. It's just stupido, My God, they're brainwashed. Shit. I said a bad word again. U.S. immigration because the illegals are still here. They're doing their job. They're taking the ICE is taking them, booted them back to where they came from because they're illegal. Oh, you can't do that because they work over here. Yeah, and they kill and they rape and they, mug people. Yeah, let's keep them. I know for a fact, if we want to go where they live, where they came from, we have to have our paperwork in order. But no, they want to come over here. I understand why they want to come over here, but come over the right way. Come on. See, I'm just babbling. I'm babbling. I'm a babble. And also, I didn't really say anything. Actually, I didn't say anything about this person, but we did lose another person through the computer. I don't know if any of you remembers Midnight Rider, but a few weeks ago or a couple months ago, Midnight Rider passed away. And I heard about it shortly, like a couple months after or a month after, or whatever it was. And I just I couldn't say anything at the time, but Midnight Rider was cool. He was an awesome person from what I gathered of him. He would never hurt a flea. He would always come in and say hello. He would always say, I'm hiding under the stairs and all. And he would root me. He would say, you go get him. You tell him, Dar. Tell him like it is. And he passed away. I don't know what from, but I hope Midnight Rider, wherever you are, honey, rest in peace, babe. Okay. Um, if there's another life and he's watching down on us right now, may you rest in peace. And we're gonna miss you. So it's kind of sad. But although he passed away a few months ago, and I just didn't, my heart couldn't say anything. You know, he was there from the get go, and when he could. So, and I know some of my bullies are just going to go, but you know what? I don't care. He was a friend through my channel, and he will always be remembered. And he was a good guy. So, on that note, I think I've done my witching for the day. I'm still upset for what happened with Charlie Kirk and what's going on in this world, this United States of America, with these young people. Man, if we ever did that, oh my gosh. And I know nowadays, oh, you can't even look at a child. If you look at a child the wrong way or something, they're going to call CPS. And that's not the right thing to do. I mean, I'm so glad, like I said before, I was brought up when I was brought up. And I was brought up in the 60s. I was a baby in 60s, 63. And I graduated high school in 82. And I'm just so glad that I was brought up when I was brought up. Not nowadays. Not now these days, because these young people, majority of them, they don't know what's right from wrong. And it's just sad. It really, it is. It's sad. And yes, I'm bringing my mama out of me. It's mom. My mother would tell me stuff, and I'm like, no, no way, no way, no way. And man, my mama was right. And it's just, it's sad. It's sad for what's happening nowadays with the young people, with the young folks. I mean, I know a lot of them are trying to get a college degree and get a better job, make a better life for themselves. But some of them are just going and just being stupid and getting brainwashed and just doing not the right things, and what is the right thing, and they say if you see something, say something. If you see something going on, and just say something to somebody, and not like, oh, I don't like this person, I'm going to go shoot them because I didn't like what they said, I didn't like their answer. That's just not the right thing to do. Yeah. It's just sad. It's just a sad the way the world is going. That's my thought for today. And if you want to leave a nice comment, please do. But if you don't, that's okay. Because I don't need any comments. I just, like I said, turned on the TV, turned on the news, and I'm hearing this for the first time, you know? It just got my goat. It did. Although I don't have a goat, but it's just not right. It's not right. You know, like I said, again, may you rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And for all the people who passed away on 9/11, may you rest in peace also. And for everybody who passed away since these stupid stuff that's been going on, rest in peace also. Because it's just, and somebody said earlier, it's going to get worse before it gets better. It has to stop. It just has to stop. That's all. It has to stop. So take care, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Love you all. And thank you for letting me vent. I feel much better now.